Hey, this is Kiko Loureiro, and I'm here to try to guess my own songs. This is not gonna work, but let's see. Let's try. I know it's not gonna work because I'm so bad with song names. I might know the song, but I don't know how is the name of the song. Okay, Mind Rise. Okay, you're nice. You're nice. Because this is like the latest album. So you should know that. Mind Rise from Theory of Mind. It's, I like this song. We're playing live this song. It's a cool song to play live. It's a good vibe. Yeah, so that was one of one. This is from Secret Garden. I don't know the name of the song. This is like Violet Sky. No. I know the song, but I don't know the name. So we can try. No, I don't know it's going to be very bad. I don't know the name of the songs. I don't know. What's the name of the song? Secret Garden? I will never. Yeah. I'm so bad. Yeah, it's like the Andoro. Yeah, I forgot yeah. I already did a show. She participated. She sang this one in Rock and Rio. Oh my, yeah. I forgot completely. I met her again in Wacken Festival. You know, sometimes we meet your heroes on those festivals. Are cool, and this is a cool thing of being a musician. You know. Yeah, I forgot that she sang on those in this album. Yeah. I know this one. No Gravity. You know why I know this one? Because when I released this album, we did a competition. So people could send their track, like playing on top of the track. And then it was hundreds of guitarists sending the recording. And then I had a great friend of mine, Van der Tafel, like selecting all of them. And he was complaining always about, I have to wait this drum fill to listen. So that's why every time I hear Van der was one of the best guitarists in Brazil, and he's not here with us anymore. Every time I hear this drum fills, I remember about him. I know. That's Ray of Life. That's also a drum fill, Virgil Donati. Yeah, which is like awkward because the first tempo is silence. Good stuff. Yeah, this one I know. Carry On. I have to know because basically every concert I go, people say like, play Carry On. It's difficult to play that. It is difficult to play. So I'm doing a tour in Europe, and we're going to Japan in January. I'm doing a tour now in Europe, and then we have to play something, or the whole Carry On, or just that intro, something out of the Angels Cry album, and then mainly Carry On is important. Well, this song is from André Matos, the singer. He composed the whole song, and he was like a classical pianist, and he was always complaining that we didn't know how to play that song, because he was imagining an orchestra and they were like playing the guitars. Anyways. I forgot this one, yeah. Pesadelo, nice stuff. So I was living in Los Angeles, and Derek was kind of my neighbor. I mean, like 3 blocks away. And I used to, sometimes to go there to visit him. And then we always talked about, let's do something, write a song. Yeah, so then we decided to do a song, but then pandemic came, so we did remotely. But yeah, Pesadelo. And he had the idea of the name, it's a nightmare in Portuguese. Only this? This is Anastasia? No. Which song were those intros? Sound Design. I don't know. It's from Aurora Consortiums? No. That's Course of Nature. No? Which song has this? That's from Secret Garden. No? Yeah, I know. No, sorry. No. When they, that's Roger. Yeah, like the sound design. I said sound design, it should be like, okay, the Dogs of Chernobyl. Interesting, because I was thinking about real percussion, and then actually it's okay. I really like this song. This song, Dogs of Chernobyl, I think it was the first song. That's Dave's riff, and then it was the first riff and the song idea. The name Dogs of Chernobyl was the first idea of the album. The story of the the dogs that were abandoned after the nuclear disaster. And then the song existed, and then only at the end, Roger, a friend of ours, added that sound design, for the intro of the song. I recorded that idea. Dave, one day, he heard something, and then like a song somewhere, and then he showed me like, oh, dude, I like this. And then right away I said, like, I know this is like Gustavo Santaolalla, which is like a famous composer from Argentina. I like this. So then I wrote a few ideas because it's exactly what I like. And then I'm a big fan of this guy. And then also, he wrote The Last of Us and some other soundtracks. And then that's kind of when I play classical guitar, what I play. So I did several ideas. And then one of those ideas are the intro of the Dogs of Chernobyl. But they put a lot of sound design on top. I was not really happy with that, but it sounds cool. Yeah, that's from A Theory of Mind. What's the name of the song? Now that's. I don't remember that. I know the song. I got. You know what? The point is, I have to explain to the audience. We work with working titles, the whole recording. The smart are the composer that decide about the title before they start writing the songs. But normally we were about the music, and then mainly when instrumental music. So we have like a random name just to write, the Pro Tools files. And then better the working title than the actual final name. So that's why I don't remember. Lost in Seconds. Okay, good stuff. That's why I don't remember things, because I'm always getting lost. Attention span. Okay, Lost in Seconds. I like this is when we did here with Pliny, Out of the Void, right? The name of the song. Yes, the one-day composition of the guys from NeuroGSP. We had a dinner. I had a dinner, with the guys from NeuroGSP here in Finland, and then I was me and Pliny. We got to know each other that night, and then the marketing people said, like, we need to do something with you guys. And then I had this great idea. We go to the studio and compose a song in a day. What about this? And then it's like, oh, that's gonna be tough, but we did. That's the song, and actually it came pretty nice. Oh yeah, this is Poisonous Shadows. That's the one that acoustic intro. At the end, I played the piano on the piano, the chords of the chorus, and then at the very end of the album, that acoustic phrase I play on the piano. So yeah, a great song. I really like. We used to play that live. Yeah, great song. I think one of the best songs of the album for me. Yeah, Headstrong. Yeah, it's easier when you put the first song of the albums. My problem is like the song number 8. Headstrong from Full Blast, opening track. For me, it was like kind of doesn't sound like, but for me, it was kind of a Van Halen influence. I don't know. I know it doesn't. The whole song doesn't. It's not really Van Halen, but the intro riff for me quite inspired on late Van Halen stuff, and the whole song is very Satrian-esque, let's say. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, I was surprised. Congratulations, Kiko. I thought it would be 0, but you were nice. You're nice, yeah.
Can you just clap your hand?
I can clap my hand and I can say something to the cameras.